Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear humanity, I've come again to give interpretations of the scared ayahs of the Holy Book of Allah. And today, we are going to look at Islam, because it's in Islam that these verses, holy divine verses, were revealed to human beings. They were revealed so that human beings are aware of what are the responsibilities to their own bodies, what are the responsibilities to the children that they produce and raise on this planet. Today, we are looking at Mother Nature, human beings themselves, as well as other creations that support human life or support human existence on planet Earth. As I've said in the beginning a few days ago, I did explain that I need to explain to human beings what is Islam. What is Islam on planet Earth? What is Islam in the bodies of human beings? And what is Islam as the environment, space, and what is Islam in a newborn child's life and how that child should be raised up. So today we are going to look at Islam first, and we will look at what is the terminology, what is Islam, because this message is mainly intended for the people in the Western Hemisphere, the Americans, the Europeans, that they do not really know what Islam is. But to be very open and very clear to every human being on planet Earth, Islam is the most beautiful religion that all living creations were created from. Islam is the beautiful horizon at the dawn when the pulse of light rises, and then the dawn, what we call the dawn, appears. So that is the Islam, is the religion, the most beautiful religion of life. Islam is the most beautiful religion of life. Everything in existence on planet Earth, every living thing in existence on planet Earth, the religion of those creations is Islam. So Islam is the religion that all living creations are able to live, to get a share of their daily shares for what they will have or to eat or drink, whatever. And that is also in Islam, these are what we call ayahs that I explained properly. Because Allah created all living creations, both on this planet Earth as well as the entire universe, and whatever that is in the entire universe is submits to the oneness of the most holy glorified Almighty Allah and the religion, the most beautiful religion of Islam, because it's from the beautiful religion of Islam that Allah created whatever that is on planet Earth and whatever that exists on planet Earth, as well as the bodies of human beings. The bodies of human beings are able to work well with that which was provided for their sustenance. For instance, water is a part of what sustains a human being to be alive. And the light of the sun in the sky is a part of what sustains a human being to be able to live on this planet. And the air you breathe is a part of the complement of the beauty of the religion of Islam. The religion of Islam is a very, as I said, it's the whatever that you look on that living on this planet Earth, those creations, they are all living beauties and living beauties of what Allah created, so that when human beings are on earth can enjoy looking at a flower, a tree, and also a flower gives you a fragrance of a beautiful smell. A tree has a fruit, you can pick a fruit, and so that is how beautiful this religion of Islam is. And to go a little bit to tell you more about Islam, many of you, as I said, in the Western Hemisphere do not understand what Islam is, because on so many occasions you find that men and women are fighting their own bodies. They are fighting their own bodies, what the religion of their own bodies. For instance, as I said, a tree grows from a seed, and it feeds, it gets water, it produces fruits. But those fruits are products of a tree that has been under whatever that it grew as it to become a tree and produce fruits. That is the region, that relationship, that interaction, that life in that process of a tree becoming from a seed and producing a seed and then a fruit. Then that is the process from which, and then someone is taken on the market and someone buys it and eats it. That's the relationship that shows that this is how Islam works in human beings as well as in the environment. But on the other hand, human beings, when they come human to human to look what Islam is, you find that they don't know what Islam is, because they think a person who speaks Arabic, especially the Europeans, think that a person who say is a Muslim is a terrorist, which is very, very, very wrong. Because if I were to show you that Muslims, many of you in the Western Hemisphere, you have televisions in your houses, you have, you can easily go on YouTube and check places of worship of the Muslim people around the world. You find, if you look for a place, the holy place where prayers of worshiping, glorifying Allah takes place, you find that people are in peace, in tranquility, in beauty of peace and happiness. But then again at the same time, if you are to look at the environment provides that security that human beings can worship and glorify their Creator in harmony, in peace. Not like in the Western Hemisphere, whereby you say you wake up every day and spend the whole day without having been able to even mention a word of praising your Lord, praising your Creator. Yet He provides for you. He has given you the water, which I said the religion of the water is Islam. Before the water comes onto this planet to be used and fed by human beings and animals, it prostrates before Allah. The very air before it goes into your lungs and you breathe it and you are able to feel comfortable, that air prostrates and glorifies Allah. So in the Western Hemisphere, the people they don't know anything about Islam. So if there is a guy said, you as the people who say that you don't understand Islam and you were in confrontation with the very religion of your blood cells as human beings, of the very religion of your mechanisms and the mechanism of the body of a human being. When you think that many, because as I said, when you look at the relationship between the Western countries' interpretation of Islam, you find that they do look at Islam as a threat. And yet, the threat is not posed from a person who says Assalamu alaikum, or who calls the Azan, or who does what. The threat is inside the very people of America or the European. The threat is inside your body. Because when you are attacking a religion of the environment, of the air you breathe, the religion of the sun in the sky, the religion of the water you drink, when you think that is, when you, as I said, Europeans think that Islam is not a good religion. Americans think that Islam is not a good religion. Christians think, or the people who identify themselves as Christians think that Islam is not a good religion. But this is very wrong, because I'm trying to explain to you exactly what you have to know. The very water you drink as a human being is Islam. It prostrates before Allah, before it comes on this planet, to be able to be drink or drunk by human beings. The air you breathe, before it enters the human body, in the lungs of a human body, it glorifies the name, it worships and testifies the beauty of the holy name of Allah. So, and because the human body, inside the human body, you as people have studied medicine, it is very clearly explained to human beings who have studied medicine that a human body runs on blood, whatever blood which carries oxygen to the brain, to the heart, to the legs, and also it helps blood helps to it has what we call red and white blood cells. Those red and white blood cells carry everything from building muscles and everything that makes up what a human being is. But the religion of those red blood cells and white blood cells, the religion of those cells is Islam. Because if I can take you a little bit back before you becoming a living human being, the formation of an egg and what becomes an embryo, and then after the fertilization, all that process, water, which is already explained that water is a creation which is Islam, more than 100% Muslim. Water is more than if I were to put it on 100%, that's a very little percentage. It's more than that. We would say, let's say 899 and something percent. Water is Muslim, without any question, because it's what you are created from, and it's able to work hand in hand to build muscles and make you as a living human being, from an egg to a 2-month baby, a 3-month-year-old, and up to 50 years, as well as you becoming a human being who produces children yourself. So all that process is facilitated, is complemented by the ones we are talking now about just water, to show that Islam is water. Water is Islam. So when you ask the people who think that Islam is a threat, when you put it in your head that Islam is a threat to your way of life or your life, it's very wrong. Islam is not terrorism. Islam is, if you say Islam, you say Islam is not good, it's terrorism, then you are telling your own blood system, the mechanism that build your body, every structure of your body, you're telling that system, that mechanism, that whatever, that your body is a terrorist. Right? So when you continuously send that threat, that signal to the makers, it will you will find that your immune system starts to collapse. Not there and then, but so many things it will send a warning signal to human being, to your body, that this is a wrong thing. This is because you are fighting the very religion that of your own blood cells. You are saying the religion of your blood cells, which is the red blood cells and white blood cells, the religion of those cells is Islam, because the water you drink is able to calm down the temperature of your body according to the mechanism and the whatever that applies both water as well as the red blood cells, and that helps that if the relationship, if there was no application in the water, the Islam water, and the blood cells in your system, you find that if you drink water, it won't be able to respond to what you needed it for, because the Islam. For instance, what I'm trying to say is that you are saying you are a Christian. You are saying you see Islam as a threat. So if you drink water, and water had no any application that applies to your human blood cells, you find that for me, as I'll tell you medically, I'll tell you that your red blood cells and white blood cells, the religion of those blood cells is Muslim, and the religion of the water is also Muslim. So when you drink the water, it's able to easily without any complication be applicable to every part of your body, to see that you get what you wanted the water for. But if you put it in your head that you are fighting the region, as I said, you people as in the Western Hemisphere, the Western Europe and America, and you say you fight Islam. As soon as you put water in your body, the signal is sent that this is water, and this man has been saying that because a person, when he thinks that he's fighting the religion of his body, it will be on his their head that I don't like Islam, I don't like Muslim people, I don't like this. That goes and builds up in your system. As soon as you take water, the water itself, as soon as it enters your body, it will circulate in the body. It will go and find that there are records in your body saying that you are fighting what the religion of nature, the religion that provides for you. So the water will tell you that it will send a signal to your brain and say, this is Islam. This is Islam. What you should know, that this is Islam. The water you've drunk is Islam. If you have a negative and dangerous assumption of Islam, you will find that water also will tell, in the process of telling you that I'm water, I'm Islam, you find that you as an individual has been fighting Islam, your body, either it will send symptoms which you will feel as sickness, because you don't understand. You've drunk water to feel okay, but as soon as the water enters the body, it finds signals in your body records that you are saying you are fighting Islam. So it sends a signal to your part of you as a human, and you find that you are unwell, unhealthy, and you have to be either admitted to hospital, because the water said to your body, I'm a Muslim, you've drunk me as water. I'm Muslim. I bow before Allah, I prostrate before Allah before I enter your body. Why are you saying that you are fighting Islam? So many of you do not understand the relationship of what Islam is. I've tried to make it a little bit clear. I've tried to make it somehow clear to you that you as a Western Hemisphere people that you are saying that you are fighting Islam, you are fighting your own bodies. Every atom of air you breathe on this planet is Muslim. Every drop of water that is on this planet is Muslim. Every plant that grows on this planet Earth, those plants are Muslim. Everything that is there in the universe is Muslim. So my plea, my cry is that as a people or a creation called human being, you should understand the religion of your own blood cells, which is that the religion of God system is Islam. The religion of the water you drink is Islam. The religion of the air you breathe is Islam. The religion of the moon, the planet Earth is Islam. The religion of the moon is Islam. The religion of the sun is Islam. The religion of the entire universe is Islam. If you understand that as human being, then maybe you'll be able to look at Islam not as a threat to you, but you as people who are misguided have been a threat to the very life of, or the very religion of life on this planet. Or because, as I said, the religion now of every plant is Islam. The religion of every the water you drink is Islam. The religion of the sun in the sky is Islam. The religion of everything in existence is Islam. Apart from you, a few men and women who spend 365 days saying, we are fighting a religion or a threat to them. I'll show you something very, very, very open and very live on all channels of newspapers and institutions around the world. There is what you call global warming. Global warming or climate change. Many of you do not understand what global warming and what it is saying to you. This is the very, very environment, Mother Nature, the universe, the rest of the universe that is near to planet Earth is saying to human beings, what kind of life do you want? The one of bloodshed or the one of tranquility, peace, and beauty and happiness? Which life, as a creation human beings, do you want on this planet? The one where you spend 365 days manufacturing and fighting your own bodies, fighting the stability of your own bodies, fighting and destroying the future of your own generation, future of your future generations, or you want a future beautiful, peaceful, no bloodshed, no weapons, no any kind of hatred and racism and sadism. The question now, this question is posed to you by either by the sun in the sky, by the air you breathe, by this very planet that you people live on, as well as your own bodies. You a people who say that you are fighting Islam. This question is posed to you by own bodies, because when your body asks you, many of you cannot understand that question. When your body tells you, what kind of life do you want? It does that when it sends you a signal, you feel unwell today, the next day, when you go to the hospital, they'll tell you, we've checked, but we can't find exactly what's wrong. Your body is asking you, what kind of life do you want? Your body and nature, if the nature asks at the same time and the environment asks at the same time, you find that some of you have got complications which have no interpretation how to understand medically, how to understand what to treat such complications. So my message to human beings, especially people of the Western Hemisphere and humanity in general, Islam is the religion of the air you breathe as human beings on this planet. Islam is the water you drink as human beings on this planet. And Islam is the religion of every living creation, both on this planet Earth as well as the entire universe. Galaxies are very, very huge and very powerful bodies of what human beings cannot understand. But time and time again, they communicate to planet Earth in a language that you human beings cannot understand. People who live in the northern hemisphere, they've come across what you call auroras, the night lights, the night lights. Those night lights are interactions of galaxies saying to planet Earth, the solar system of planet Earth, that Assalamu alaikum to every creation on that planet. Assalamu alaikum to everyone out there. But when you people, when that comes to human beings, you find that human beings, that language of galaxies and solar system is not applicable to human beings. They cannot understand that. They cannot understand that. No man, no American, no whatever scientist can tell you that I understand that. I had a galaxy, an aurora, saying this to this. No, you cannot understand that language because it's not applicable to a human mind because of the magnitude of its size. The magnitude of its size alone cannot enter into a human brain and the human brain understand that. So, as for today, I've explained to you that when you look at the northern lights, these are interactions of the most holy glorified Almighty Allah and planet Earth, as well as other galaxies, the sister galaxies, the sister galaxies of planet Earth and solar systems of planet Earth. Because as creations in the universe, they all submit to one beautiful region of Islam. They all submit to one beautiful region, the most holy, beautiful region of Islam. So it's high time human beings, you understand then what Islam is, so that you may have a future for your children. But if you reject what I'm telling you, you will find that many of the future of this planet is questionable, because as you check your records, your institutions, many of your days, 365 days, you spend them manufacturing weapons to fight each other, to shed blood, which is very evident. And that's why one of the reasons I'm sending this message to humanity. When we are evaluated and checked why you are shedding blood, it's because you don't understand what Islam is. Many of you do not understand what Islam is. So I've explained what exactly Islam is to you as a creation of human beings. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.